There are things known and there are things unknown, and in between are the doors of perception. Welcome to the rabbit hole. The air thickens, pressing against your skin like unseen fingers. A flicker just at the edge of vision. A shadow shifting where none should be. You turn, heart thumping, but nothing is there. And yet, the silence feels occupied. The hairs along your arms rise. You are not alone. You never were.
写真撮影は終了です。なんか女性の声聞こえるんやけど、めっちゃ喋り声聞こえる。誰もいませんか？
A voice, soft, distant, and unsettling. Then footsteps echo behind him. But when he turns, there's nothing. At least not on this camera. The next clip was filmed at the same moment, but from the handheld camera.
誰もいませんか?
Did you see her? For a split second, a face appears in the darkness behind him. On the static camera, the space is empty. On the handheld, it isn't. The timestamps match perfectly. This isn't a pre-recorded video. Whatever appeared was real, or something close to it. The Kuntilanak is a chilling specter from Indonesian and Malaysian folklore, said to be the restless spirit of a woman who died in childbirth. Rooted in Southeast Asian animistic beliefs, she haunts forests, rivers, and abandoned places, luring victims with eerie beauty before revealing her monstrous form. While investigating a haunted forest, Mama Nu has an encounter. Is it his eyes playing tricks, or is it something else? The motorcycle can be seen moving, the engine on, and the horn beeping. He is initially frozen in fear, but then gathers up the courage to switch off the bike's engine. But as he looks around, there's no one to be seen. Just what or who was messing with the bike. Later, as Maman is sitting in his tent, he hears an unsettling noise coming from outside. He checks his camera feed on his phone and is horrified by what he sees. A figure of what looks like a woman in a long white dress appears to be sitting on the motorcycle before vanishing into thin air. So was a Kuntilanak captured on camera? You tell me. The bell does not toll for time nor sorrow. It marks only those deaf to its call. For the ones who seek proof in shapes rather than echoes, the fields whisper in circles. Do you want to see? I thought you might. Crop circles emerged in the 1970s, simple patterns pressed into fields. But as their designs grew intricate, theories spiraled. Messages from extraterrestrials, hidden energy fields, or government experiments. Some believe they are coded warnings. Others see them as proof of forces beyond human understanding. Though hoaxers confessed, unexplained formations persist. Are they mere pranks or whispers from something unseen? The mystery lingers, waiting for its next witness. Etched into the arid Peruvian desert, the Nazca lines form vast, intricate geoglyphs, spirals, animals, and geometric shapes, stretching across miles, their full majesty visible only from above. Created over 2,000 years ago, their purpose remains mysterious, fueling theories of celestial mapping, ritual significance, or messages to unseen forces. Their silent presence whispers across time, a cryptic testament to an ancient civilization's mastery and enigma. Could the same unseen force that wove the Nazca lines into the desert be sculpting cryptic circles into modern farmlands? If so, what message lies hidden in the geometry, waiting for the right mind to decipher its ancient call? That is for you to decide, my friend. The poet Robert Frost said, "The woods are lovely, dark, and deep. But loveliness is often a mask for something else, something waiting beneath the hush of tangled branches. Paths twist where they shouldn't, leading wanderers astray. Footsteps vanish in the earth, swallowed whole. The trees whisper secrets to those who listen, but not all who hear them make it back. In the stillness, something waits."
So Gene and I are out on yet another adventure, and last time we were out I caught some footage that quite frankly has me a little spooked, and I haven't quite decided if I want to show it yet.
Voyager Overland is a YouTube channel that documents the joys of camping and sometimes this. This eerie clip has been in the hole for years, unseen by most. They say a man named Mike kept noticing something lurking just beyond the tree line. At first it was fleeting, a shadow slipping between the trunks, but as the night stretched on, it grew bolder, footsteps echoed and noises tangled in the wind. His camera caught it, a figure, not quite human, watching from the dark. And once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. It's been said, the soul is but a whisper in the dark, lingering long after the body has forgotten its name. The law of conservation of energy declares that energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only transferred or transformed. If the soul is energy, then, when we die, where does it go? Does it dissolve into the ether, waiting to be reborn? Or does it linger, unseen, shaping the shadows we dare not name? Duncan McDougall, a physician from Massachusetts, conducted the 21 grams experiment in 1907. He hypothesized that the human soul has weight and placed dying patients on a scale to measure any change at the moment of death. One subject lost 21.3 grams, leading McDougall to claim this was the soul's weight. If the soul can be quantified, that implies it has mass. And if it has mass, then it must be a tangible entity. This idea suggests the soul could interact with matter in a measurable way. The 21 grams experiment attempted to observe weight changes at the moment of death, but results remain inconclusive. If the soul has mass, it would enter the realm of physics rather than metaphysics, yet its essence is often seen as beyond scientific measurement. If the soul has mass and is a tangible entity, then reincarnation could be viewed through a physical lens, rather than just a spiritual concept. If the soul carries some measurable essence, perhaps it retains information or energy that transfers between lives, akin to conservation of energy in physics. Some traditions suggest the soul evolves across lifetimes, refining its essence. This perspective links reincarnation to a tangible process rather than a purely metaphysical cycle. If the soul has mass and can transfer between lives, reincarnation becomes a tangible cycle rather than just a spiritual belief. This suggests the soul carries an enduring essence, evolving across lifetimes. If its energy is conserved, like physical matter, eternal life isn't just metaphysical, it's a continuous process. The soul doesn't disappear. It shifts, refining and maintaining its presence through time, making existence a perpetual transformation rather than an endpoint. So, does this open a doorway between physics and religion, bridging science and God? There are things in this world that defy explanation, things that should and often do lurk in the shadows. Do you have the courage to peel back the veil, to unmask the monsters that recoil from the light? Can you face the truth, no matter how unsettling? Or will you retreat into the warmth of ignorance, safe within the fragile walls of your reality? After all, what is real?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?